Hey David, this is Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to outrank some of your competition online and really start bringing in jobs for your business. So I have the Google search here up, pressure washing Orange County, okay? And we see a map pack section, and then down here we see the organic listings, all right? This is where you see a couple different businesses. You got Yelp here, and then typically we see, Home Advisor right here, right? But really nobody clicks past this first page, right? So we want to make sure that we're getting onto, the first page in both the organic section and in the map pack. So really, number one, you're going to want to get a website. You're going to want to create, your social medias with, Facebook especially, and then your Google My Business listing. And that's really going to get you to start competing against some of these companies. And it's going to allow for customers to find you. It's going to allow for them to, see the work that you do. And it's going to allow for them to, maybe book a service on your website, book a service through your Google listing, or just call you, right? So we want to be able to get out in front of the customers. So what I did was I'm going to click on pressure washing, oc.com. And what I did was I pulled up the back end of the site. So we're going to figure out really what they're focusing on and why they're number one on Google. But first, let's take a look at their site. It's pretty laid out nice, and they have a home, about, they focus on residential, all these different services here, and then commercial as well. All right, so it's a nice website. They don't have their phone number clickable, so I would definitely recommend that. But it looks like this free estimate button is. And then they have different service pages here, which is good. And really what we want to look for when it comes to the homepage of the site is the amount of content. Because content is king with Google. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the homepage. And these guys definitely don't have that. And as far as these service pages, we want to find about 500 to 1,000 words. And what that's going to allow you to do is rank for different keywords that people are typing into Google all the time. And it's going to allow them to find your website. It's going to allow them to find your listing on Google and even your Facebook page, etc. So, we definitely want to lay it out nice like this. But we want to be able to beat out these guys. So putting in more content is definitely one of the first steps. Now, again, I told you I was going to come into the back end here, and we're going to take a look at some of their metrics. And we're going to take a look at the backlinks in a little bit, but I want to focus on these keywords that I was talking about. So, you can see how much traffic they're bringing in currently. And it looks like, driveway cleaning service, professional driveway cleaning, a lot of these great, cleaning keywords they're bringing in traffic for. I like to focus on the buyer intent ones, which have the service and location all in one. So like pressure washing Orange County right here, it's searched 50 times a month, right? And if someone's typing in pressure washing Orange County, well, they're looking for a pressure washing company and they're in Orange County, right? So that's definitely someone you want to have click on your website, right? Or give you a call. And these guys are only bringing in 6 searches a month for that out of the 50 because they're ranked number 3. So we can beat them out by, again, focusing on that keyword through our content and through our backlinks, which we'll get in here in a second. I just want to see if there's any other keywords as we scroll down. A lot of these are just kind of, generic, like pressure washing service, right? Paver sealing and cleaning, those are all just general words. So pressure washing companies in California, obviously that's pretty big because California is huge. So it looks like power washing Orange County, pressure washing Orange County, those are some good ones there. Okay, and I want to go back here and we're going to talk about backlinks. So definitely, beat out the competitors' content, focus on those specific buyer intent keywords, okay? And then the second thing we want to do are we want to beat out their backlinks. And a backlink is just a link from one site pointing back to another. And what it does is it passes power and trust to the site. Think of it like a big popularity contest with Google, right? The more content you have, the more backlinks you have, the higher quality of the two as well, the higher up you're going to rank. Okay, so we can kind of go into these backlinks just like we went into the keywords, figure out, what's working for them, and then kind of duplicate that, but then beat it out. Okay, because that's what we want to do to get up onto that, first result. So, those are definitely two big things we want to focus on. And then the last are citations, right? We talked about content and backlinks. The last one, citations. And a citation is just your name, address, and phone number. And you want to list those in business directories online, like Yellow Pages, right? And it allows for your name to get out there. It allows for people to find your business. Okay, and it has everything to do with your Google My Business listing. So this is pretty important, just like your website, because it's going to allow you to get on that first page of Google, right? And it's like a mini website. So if I click this first result, and actually, you know what? Let's click the third one because they've got some good reviews here. So we're going to click on the third one. They've got 12 Google reviews. They've got their phone number. They got hours. They've got some great pictures, it looks like. And then down here, we see a description of their business. So we want to make sure that we're maxing this out. We're putting in some great pictures. We're putting in a great description. We talked about how important content was. We're getting our Google reviews. You can even post offers in here. Okay, this is a very powerful tool that we definitely want to set up. And it's going to allow you to compete against all these other pressure washing companies, right? Look at them all here in Orange County. There's 7 pages worth. So doing those couple things, focusing on content, backlinks, and citations, but really first optimizing all your pages that you build out. That's definitely going to set you apart and get you to start competing against these companies and ultimately get you to have customers call your business, visit your site, and get estimates on a daily basis. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach back out. Here's my business website, leadsbylordi.com. My phone number is in the top right corner, and you can reach back out on Facebook as well. I'll talk to you soon.